I finally get my partner. I can't catch him all day. I finally get him on the phone. He goes, I don't know how to tell you this. You don't know how to tell me what? He goes, I don't have the money. I moved the money from the escrow account into the business account. I said, hey, we had this conversation when we first went into business. You never did that.
Do you think that you get to a point where success is almost blinding, like you've gotten so much momentum that you feel like everything you touch is to gold, and that you touch turns to gold? And when that, if you do believe that that happens, do you feel that sometimes you get less coaching when you become successful, and it's so important to continue to get it? Because I think that coaching kind of fell off somewhere in between there. Like, what's your lesson when you're reviewing these things? I'm just trying to piece it together here.
So you know, we put blinders on, right? And we try to stay focused and move in that straight direction, but leave your blinders loose. Pay attention to the peripheral vision around you. You need to see what's going on. Let me just tell a story here. 2008, this is the first thing that happened, right? I'm closing the biggest deal that we've closed. I'm sitting in an office in a title company in Cincinnati, and I'm waiting for my office to wire $500,000 earnest money, you know, the deposit money, to close this deal. It's not coming. It's not coming. I've been there since 11 o'clock. It's 10 to 5. I finally get my partner. I can't catch him all day. I finally get him on the phone. He goes, I don't know how to tell you this. You don't know how to tell me what? He goes, I don't have the money. I moved the money from the escrow account into the business account. I said, hey, we had this conversation when we first went into business. You never did that. You never do that. He goes, I know. I thought I'd have the money back. We had a problem. I said, listen, never an excuse. So I dry close. I sign all the paperwork, say I'll have the deal funded by Tuesday. I go home. I raise the rest of the money, give some equity away on the deal, get the deal closed. So all that was fine. He eventually put some of the cash back together. And here's the point. I never told my wife about business. We never talked about it at all. Once in a while, because she worried, right? And I never wanted her to worry. And, you know, once in a while, I'd say, hey, I met a great investor today, or we closed a deal, or I raised this money, or that was it. But so I didn't tell her what happened. That was Wednesday. On Friday night that week, we go to dinner. We go to dinner with my partner and his wife. And on the way home from dinner, she says to me, I don't trust him. And so now I think I'm going to be a good husband. And what I say is, hey, honey, I got this. Don't worry about it. Trying to provide security. Don't worry. I got your back. Everything's going to be fine. We're going to be okay. What I should have said, and I want guys to pay attention to this because your wife a lot of times is a lot smarter than you are. Mm-hmm. I should have said, tell me more. What are you seeing that I'm missing? Right? But I just thought, man, I've got this under control. I'm trying to drive the bus. Well, a week later, I'm out to lunch with my attorney, my outside legal counsel. Him and I have been friends for years. He's done real estate for me for years. We're leaving lunch, and he puts his arm around me in the parking lot, and he says, I got to talk to you. I said, what's up? He says, I don't like what I see going on. Your partner's up to some things that I'm not real sure about, and I think you need to take it. And Bob, don't worry about it. I got this under control. I got it handled. So twice in the course of a week, these signs come up, these red flags come up, and I just ignore them. And we do that so often in our life. Think about it now, you know. You could be underwriting a deal right now, and you like the deal so much, maybe even love the deal, that you miss some of the metrics or fundamentals that you know, hey,